好，欢迎来到 Mandarin Monkey 广播时间。
Why, hello there and welcome back to the Mandarin Monkey Podcast, episode 359.
第359集。
对啊，今天是星期五，我是唐明伟。
星期五快乐，我是 Yula。
我是 Yula 老师。And 今天的主题, actually, before we get into it, do we have any news?
有，我们有 hangout 新的 hangout。
Okay. And what do we have like new topics?
有
Give them to me.
这里
有吗？
请。
Okay, 好棒哦。Should we have the 音乐or you 比较吗？
好啊，有音乐比较好玩。你要把它讲得很开心这样。
Okay, here we go. So just an update for the April Hangouts 2024 have come all the way out. We got April the 3rd, story frame.
From the 5th. From the 7th.
Oh, yeah, because right, that's where we are. Yeah. Excuse me. All right, starting again. From April the 7th, we've got pop phrases. So this is Chinese and Taiwanese pop phrases guessing game. By the way, if you don't know, a hangout is like a group lesson. It's like a gathering of Zhongwen learners, of Mandarin learners.
Yeah.
But it's led by a teacher.
没错。
And it happens all throughout the month. You can pay for these either individually or you can subscribe to like a membership, which is $15 a month.
Woo.
And you can come to all of them. Pop phrases in April the 7th. April 12th, we've got writing. So word with the radical 石.
石头的石.
April the 13th is book club, intermediate level. April 14th is grammar game, tic-tac-toe. April 15th is the idiom story, play the piano to a cow.
对牛弹琴.
April 16th, book club, upper intermediate, 3 people, make a tiger. April 17th, family game time, Dixit.
It's a board game. It's a board game.
Don't know what that is.
It's a board game.
It sounds
好玩.
Hawan. April 20th, Chinese culture, Qingming Festival, because obviously it's Qingming Jie. Coming up or gone?
Yeah, coming up.
Yes, this long weekend, isn't it? April 21st, a grammar game, Zhongwen Tic-Tac-Toe. April 26th, topic discussion, now versus the past. Life, place, work, education, and yourself. April 27, grammar with can, hui, nung, and kei. April 27th, ending out the month with a book club at upper intermediate level, silver-haired outline, shopaholics. Okay.
我喜欢你的广告的声音。
广告，对啊，这是我的广告。
Yeah.
广告是 advert.
对啊。
So that's it coming up. We've got lots of obviously things hanging out. And hanging out. We've got loads of stuff hanging out. I just want to put it all away.
好恶心哦。
对啊。
So many things hang out.
If you like the sound of that and you haven't subscribed yet, please do. And if you're already a member, then you can enjoy all of those or some of those. I mean, either way, it doesn't matter. Even if you come to 3, it's worth $15 a month.
没错。
Again, you can just try them if you're a bit worried. And we totally understand if you come to one for the first time, it's going to be a bit 紧张. You're going to be a bit 担心.
没错。
But that's all part of the course. And you'll meet a bunch of people who will welcome you with open arms, including our 老师, if it's not Yula, because Yula hosts a bunch herself as well.
对啊。
Anyway,
yeah, so if you want a test session, also you can drop us an email and then we'll arrange you a free session.
What?
没错。
How do they email us?
Chat at mandarinmonkey.com.
Chat at mandarinmonkey.com. Okay, cool.
今天我们要聊什么？
今天的主题是社交媒体.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
社交媒体.
And that's social media. But specifically, and this is going to be testing you because how far back does it go for you? Because for me, it goes back a little bit further.
MSN 算吗？ Does that count?
Yeah. MSN, yeah.
MSN 算哦。
It's
社交媒体。
there was MSN. What was it actually called? It's like live. Was it MSN live? MSN chat or something?
我不知
Messenger.
道。
There was Messenger, right?
有吗？
There was MSN Messenger that you'd
我不
send
知
messages
道。
across.
我知道我的第一个社交媒体就是 MSN，
Right.
还有 Yahoo。
And then Yahoo, what you mean the search engine?
No， 就是它是一个、
like
一个
forums.
chat box，
Oh, yeah, that thing.
然后你就可以在上面跟很多人聊天。
I was MSN manager or MSN Messenger or Live or something, I think. Maybe before that. MySpace.
没听过。
That was cool. I kind of like... Anyway, I'm going to go through. So what we're going to do this time is we're going to go through our usual 问题，但是我会给我们10 sort of vocabs that might come up during our conversation.
好啊，好啊。
So I'm going to say them now, or we can do them now. And then if you guys hear them as we go through, you can then hopefully know what they are or make a note. So number 1 is 社交媒体。
就是 social media.
Social media, yeah.
社交是那个 social activities， 媒体是 media.
Yeah.
所以社交媒体。
社交媒体。And then number 2, we've got this one is called 微博. But isn't there?
微博那是中国的。
Yeah, well, it's that, but it's literally micro blog.
对
Like a mini blog, yeah.
对啊。中国的微博是台湾的 Line.
Yeah, it's Line, yeah.
对。
Or WeChat.
WeChat 很少人用。
Do you remember WeChat?
我记得，但是
It was a thing.
没有人用啊。
Well,
谁用
Well, you mean there was a few people when I was there in Taiwan.
WeChat?
Yeah, WeChat.
Line 比较多。
No, now Line for sure.
对
I don't even know if Line is it now. Is it still now?
有
Line's still big now? Okay.
有。
Number 3. 朋友圈 So a friend's circle.
朋友圈。
圈 yeah.
圈 as in circle 圈。
圈 yeah. 圈
对，朋友圈。
Friendship circle. Is that still relevant when it comes to
是啊，因为你要有朋友圈，你才会用 Line 用脸书用 IG 对不对？对啊，你需要一个朋友圈，一个 friend circle， 所以你才可以跟他们有互动。
Yeah.
Well, even I say that， 但是很多人的朋友圈他们是在网络上的 ，right?
Yeah.
Like 你的脸。你的脸好可怕。像我会说我的朋友圈都在网络上。来，因为 Irene 我最好的朋友她在加拿大，我们也是用 Line 在聊天，
online,
我们是用脸书在。
This is COVID, I think. One of the big factors of this is COVID, right? It makes sort of all your friends online, right?
对啊，
And then you have to go out and
对啊。还有很多我的学生啦，就是我的学生一开始是学生，然后现在是变成我的很好的朋友，他就变成了一个你知道网络上的朋友，但是那个感觉是很像很好的朋友 ，like Kara， 他就是我们很好的朋友，但是我们通常都是在网络上聊天，或是用你知道上课的时候聊天，对啊，所以我们现在的朋友圈都在网络上。
I'm telling you, I don't know. Maybe it was COVID, or maybe it was like it was where we were going anyway because of online gaming and social media and VR, or being on digital online.
对
You can see your friend, without actually going out to see them, right?
对啊。
So that was number 3, 朋友圈。4. 点赞 to like or to give a like, it says here.
点赞，点就是 press 点
yeah.
and 赞就是 thumb up 赞
To give a like. Now, how is there another vocab you would use to
没有
describe?
这个就是脸书的点赞
Yeah, okay.
or IG 点赞
It's just Facebook? Well,
I think just
more TikTok you can like.
TikTok 也有对不对？可是 TikTok 是爱心欸
That's like love, yeah.
Right.
But, well, it's a heart, but it's like you like it.
他们会说给爱心
Yeah.
给爱心 But only Facebook do thumb up, right? 对不对？
Yes.
对吧？对啊。
No, YouTube.
YouTube 也有。
YouTube
OK，
也有 yeah.
好。But anyway， 就是你要给 thumb up， 就是点赞啦。那个赞就是 thumb up 的意思。
赞。
You can also say，
点赞。
一个我们常常说好棒，一个是赞。
赞 like I like.
Yeah.
Okay, 5 is 关注我。
Yeah, follow me. 关注我。
Like subscribe, follow me.
对
Describe some update. 动态 status
yeah, like a
status
reel
update or a post.
对，很像 reel 还是 short， 这些都是动态。
Yeah.
对，这是小的。
If you post yeah, okay.
小的影片，他们都是动态。
都是动态。Okay.
动态意思是 moving， 动态是 moving。
Yeah, 动 okay, yeah, to move, yeah.
动就是 move 嘛，那个态是 status 的意思。
Okay.
所以动态就是在 social media 是 shorts, reel 这种小的影片，他们是动态。
动态. Okay, good. That's a good word. 7. 转发.
转发
To share.
对，就是
Or repost.
对 repost 转发，转就是
转发.
turn 转or
to
to
re.
re 对对对 re 那个 re re and 发是 send
Re, would you?
re 转发对 repost
8, we've said a bunch of times, 评论.
评论 comment
To comment on something.
对
评论. So I don't know if you're making notes of this. Maybe you should. 9. 私信. I haven't heard that one before.
是什么
Direct message.
私信
私信.
yeah DM 私信
DM, okay.
对那个私是私人的私啊 you know
okay.
private 私
Yeah.
信是信息
因此
隐私的私
Yeah.
信是信息
yeah.
message
Message, yeah.
对私信
私信. Okay.
You say 私信我私信我
That's 很脏啊
No 没有啊什么
很脏啊
没有很脏啊来如果你想要参加 if you want to join our hangout 你可以私信我You can
DM me.
Yeah, DM
，okay.
我对私信我
Sliding into the DMs is a thing.
对
10, the final one. 流行语
流行语
is
就
a
是
trending phrase or viral.
It's our
we did
hangout.
that before.
Yeah. It's a coming up hangout. 就是流行语 Yeah, slangs. 流行语
Hi, I just burned everything.
Pop phrases.
It's way too hot.
对对对，流行是 popular 的意思，流行。那语是用语或是语言
Right.
phrases 流行语。
你是老师吗？
哦，对不起。
No, 你是老师。
I'm on the 老师 mode.
You 老师。
这是我。
Here's the grammar as to why you would. So we have 社交媒体。We have 微博。
微博。
We have 朋友圈。
朋友圈。
We have 点赞。
点赞。
We have 关注我，关注。We have 动态。We have 转发。So share, repost. We have 评论 which is comment.
评论。
We have 私信 which is a direct message. And then we have 流行语 which is trending phrase or viral slang. All right, now. So now you've all taken notes of those. We can go into the questions. Here we go. 你记得吗？ I mean, 记得? I'm sorry.
我记得单字吗？
你好了吗？
我好了，我准备好了。
So I think like the whole thing, most of these questions revolve around 你还记得这个吗？
Right? 好哦。
Basically.
好。
Like, do you remember this kind of thing? You're going to have to look back at this. So here we go. The first few. What was your first social media platform? And what do you remember most about your profile?
We call it dark history. 就是黑历史。
You don't have to go too deep.
那我的不黑啦，我的不黑，但是我觉得我现在看以前的，我觉得我很奇怪。So 我的第一个社交媒体是 MSN， 我是因为看我姐姐用 MSN， 所以我用 MSN。Yeah. 然后我在 MSN 上面没有朋友，是我的哥哥或是我的姐姐的朋友。所以那时候我在练习 typing， 我在练习打字，所以我就跟我的哥哥还有我姐姐说，我可不可以跟你的朋友聊天？我想要练习打字，这样。然后到了国中吧 ，in my junior high， 我就那时候大家就开始用 Yahoo，OK。所以我不知道 MSN 算不算我第一个，但是 Yahoo 是我第一个真正用的 ，like truly used it with my friends。然后我的大头贴，我的 profile 是什么哟
？Yeah, what do you remember most about your profile?
照片吗
？Yeah，
就是那种
Well, maybe picture, but also I don't know anything else about it. I don't know.
就是那种女生会拍的照片，就像这样的照片，就是可爱的那种照片。
It's interesting, isn't it? I feel like the one I remember MySpace, having a MySpace, and the cool thing about it was, for me, was you could customize your profile. So like on Facebook, you just have your profile.
对。
You know. But on MySpace, you could change the background if you knew a little bit of HTML or you figured it out. You could change the colors of your background. You could put a soundtrack. So when someone comes onto your profile, it would play music.
Wow.
And
how cool.
It would shine. You could change all the fonts and the text styles and all this kind of stuff of your specific profile.
我们的没有
So that was cool.
我们的那个雅虎，如果我的朋友went online， 他会嘟嘟呀嘟嘟
blah, blah.
嘟嘟，
Yeah.
然后
It was at MSN. Are you sure that wasn't MSN?
没有雅虎。
Oh, okay.
对，是雅虎的，对啊，我的是嘟嘟嘟嘟。然后他们如果他们went offline， 他们会对啊
Yeah.
我记得这个。
Wow.
所以你的是什么 MySpace？
I think it was well, I remember MSN Live or MSN Messenger and that kind of stuff.
但是你没有用
Yeah, I used that.
哦，你有用
But I mean, it was like largely anonymous, wasn't it? No one knew anybody. And I talked to a bunch of people I didn't really know. I wasn't even talking to my friends. I was just talking to people. I didn't know what I was doing, really. I think around about then, it was like early 2000s, maybe. And before then, and how old would I have been? Young, 13, 14, whatever. Something young. And I remember MySpace. The first social media platform I remember was MySpace. And then I remember FB
对
came out. I don't think that was ever as good as MySpace, though, personally.
真的啊，你还是喜欢 MySpace？
Well, just because it was customizable.
但是你可以写故事吗？在 MySpace 上面，
我忘记了。
我记得我的第一个 blog 是无名小站。这是好像只有台湾才有的。It's called Unknown Station.
Yeah.
所以，但是不是 unknown, like really not.
Stuff?
对，就是一个 blogger， 就是你可以有很多的 folders， 然后每个 folders 你给它一个名字，然后你可能说朋友，你就把很多比如说朋友的照片啊放在上面，或者是你可以写一些故事放在上面。
You can, okay.
And some 有些你可以 locked， 你可以把它 lock 起来，就是很私密，就是很隐私的，对。然后很多人喜欢做这件事情，因为他们想要知道你写什么。
Yeah.
然后他会跟你说，你需要一个密码，然后他就会来问你，你的密码是什么？跟我说，这样。我们那时候就很流行这种很小朋友、很幼稚的东西 ，like very childish. Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, fair play. They made
就好玩啊。
Made a bunch of money, I guess.
But it's not closed.
We had Blogger, I think, and Tumblr was another one, which was like image sharing.
Tumblr,
yeah.
我听过Tumblr,
yeah.
但是我没有用过，我只有听过。
But this is stretching back though. You got to think like this is 20 years ago.
Yeah, 太远了。
Plus, number 2. Can you share a funny or embarrassing post that you made in the early days of social media?
我以前很喜欢写 poem 诗。
Oh, okay. So you did poems, yeah, cool.
但是不是那种很 ancient Chinese 的那种诗，
Yeah.
是很 modern， 不是 modern， 就是我用的字很简单。
Yeah.
但是我喜欢的事情是 to find a rhyme， 找到那个很像的音的字，然后写成每一个句子这样。然后都是 about love， 都是爱，就是都是爱这样。
Of course.
So 如果我现在回去看我的 posts，I just want to dig a hole and then
dive in it, yeah.
对啊
Yeah.
我没有办法再看一次，我没有这些贴文啦，因为那个无名小站的 the one I said the blog website is closed already.
Oh yeah, okay. Well,
所以我就找不到。
You didn't save them anywhere? Well, you might.
当然没有啊。
Yeah.
没有。
Well, I think probably yes is the answer for me. A lot of embarrassing posts. I don't remember.
对。
Specifically, definitely YouTube.
Yeah.
Back in the day, like we're talking early days of YouTube.
Yeah. 我觉得以前都是在写一些，比如说我跟男朋友怎么样啊，或是我跟朋友吵架。It's just never meaningful. 就是没有那种跟生命有关系或是有意义的东西，都是跟朋友、男朋友、家人有关系的。
Yeah, of course.
对啊。
It's funny that they are out there somewhere.
我的没有了。
The images or stuff you posted online. It's out there somewhere.
希望没有。
Like my MySpace pictures, I don't even know what I can't remember, obviously, any of them.
Yeah.
I don't know what they were. Probably stupid.
Yeah.
But they're out there somewhere.
我有试过好像在 Google Search 上面吧，我就打我的中文名字，没有我的照片。
你不是真的吗？
我不是真的。
Have you tried Euler?
现在我还没有试试看。现在如果我可能打我的中文名字，我不知道会有什么。
Yeah, now, I mean, but your name, your English name.
可是我用 Eula 这个名字，可是那个是之后啊，来我当妈妈以后，
很年轻啊，
很年轻。Shut up， 现在也很年轻。
Where was that? Was in our first apartment?
Yeah.
Was it? How is that your what?
对啊，你现在看大家都看不到这种 fair。
No, I'm not going to show them.
哦，不，那个还好啦，那个是我们结婚以后吧，我才用 Eula 这个名字。但是如果是以前很久很久以前的话，就是要用中文名字，但是我不知道，我不知道会不会有我以前的照片 ，but I doubt.
Well, that's cute. Well, you're there though. That's interesting. I don't know why there's such a picture of you so young there.
对啊
That was
很奇怪啊
what? You were 24, maybe?
不知道可能吧。哦，那个是那个南屯那间房子
that's our first, like, second apartment.
所以24、25岁的时候
Crazy times.
对啊
And then there's us recording our audiobook.
Yeah， 我还记得。
Yeah. Interesting. Okay. So, what was the most bizarre social media trend that you participated in?
I didn't， 我没有参加，但是我看到大家在做就是 dark history 黑历史，就是他们要回去找10年以前他们的照片。
Okay.
Do you have this? Was it a trend?
Which one?
Dark history， 就是你要有2张照片 ，right？So 一张照片是2024 ，for example， 2024是现在的你，然后你要找2014。So 10 years ago， 你要找2014的你，然后你要放在一起，然后这就是一个 trend。
That's it.
对，然后大家就会看
That's a trend then or now?
好像是最近吧 ，Yeah， 最近没有很久的以前的东西。
Okay, well, I don't know. What would you say? What's it? What was the? Because we didn't. That was on the list. But what social media trend is it? Like 社交流行？
这是一种。
How would you say like a social media trend?
就是我们会说现在在流行什么 ？What is it? What is
What's
popular?
trending?
Yeah, what's trending? 就是现在在流行。
So would you say there's no like immediate translation of social media trend, like a current? You just say 什么是流行？
对啊，现在在流行什么
But you would be able to say 社交媒体
流行或趋势，不会很多人这样说。
Interesting. Okay. I did the Harlem Shake.
那是什么你看我打我的中文名字都没有我。
Oh yeah. But you don't ever you haven't publicly put that out anywhere.
没有
We never have.
对啊，没有。以前的我也没有啊。
I'll show you one of these videos. Hang on. It's sorry about the noise, guys. I'm trying to keep it away from the microphone. I'm just showing Eula.
是现在的吗
No. Old.
以前很久以前啊。
Wait for it.
这个我记得。
Yeah.
这个我记得。Yeah.
We did that a few times.
Yeah. 就是一开始的影片是一个人在跳舞。
Yeah.
Right? 然后到后来他有一个
Everyone's
drop.
looking bored, and then when they drop, they all
对
go.
drop. Yeah. 然后大家就开始跳舞。Yeah. 这个。
And that in itself has actually come back up several times in different ways.
那我现在有一个新的，就是我不知道有没有在英国或在美国有没有，但是在台湾呢，就是你可能在拍一个影片 ，right？ A person， 他那个 angle 就是有一个人拿着影片，拿一个手机 ，sorry， 拿一个手机，然后 is filming，right？ 然后大家都在动 ，and then suddenly everyone stop，right？ 然后大家就是 freeze in that 1 second， 然后这个拿手机的人就一样在走，然后再看每个人的脸，然后看每个人的动作，这样子。有这种东西吗？没有。
I don't know actually.
就是他的那个 angle 就是你是拿手机的那个人
yeah.
right？ 然后你走到一个地方，大家可能都在吃东西啊，或者是玩游戏啊这样，然后就突然的他们就 freeze， 他们就不动了。 然后这个拿手机的你就还是在看每个人的表情每个人的动作这样子。
No.
Yeah, that was weird. Like 我不太知道为什么，但是可能就是一种 skill, like a recording skill, maybe.
Yeah, maybe it's a video thing. I think it's fundamentally just it's fundamentally changed 利用型
Yeah.
Because back in the day, that kind of thing was 利用型, right? It was the trending thing, right?
对
And it would go on for weeks, maybe months sometimes. These trends would go on, like the Harlem Shake or Ice Bucket Challenge. I know that was obviously related to charity and whatever, but
对
these trends would tend to go on for months and months and months sometimes, right? But now, because of TikTok, I think, 流行 has fundamentally changed because trends can happen daily now.
对
Daily trends, or it might last a week if you're lucky, and then it's the next thing.
对，太快了，就是太快了。
It's almost instant. You know, it goes on for a few days and then it's out. It's so interesting. Okay, so the Harlem Shake for me. And then we learned about Blippi. Oh my god.
不要说，不要说。
Have you ever, but if you guys watch Blippi, well, you don't, obviously, if you're 大人, 但是如果你的孩子, if they watch Blippi, have a little Google, not with your child, but have a little Google with Blippi, the guy who plays Blippi, I don't remember his name.
为什么？
And his Harlem Shake. And
他的名字
his if you look at him, the real person's name, I will 忘记了他的名字。
什么是 Harlem
The Harlem Shake, the ding 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 version that he did.
那个一样的音乐吗？
I think it is, yeah, or a similar trending sort of thing he did, and he has a dark history.
Yeah, 不要说，不要说。
Do you remember? Sorry. Yeah, okay. Have you ever had a post go viral unexpectedly? Yes.
有啊，就最近的啊，最近的，就是我在
We posted a video
对
on TikTok.
对
Because everyone and their mother was doing TikTok. So we thought, we'd post a few things on TikTok. And we did one video, and it was about a Rubik's Cube. The Rubik's Cube.
对
Thing. And I said, and the question
我们在聊这个
it was our podcast, wasn't it? I asked you on the show, I said, would you prefer to go to prison for 1 year
对
or a month or something, or take a Rubik's Cube in with you and you can leave when it's done?
对
Right?
对
And 我忘记了你说什么，但是你用那个 that word, 那个 because you were thinking, it was the thinking word in that context. And somebody heard it and went, what did she say? And it just went it did over 1 million views.
Yeah.
Just that one video.
不过这就是我们说 we say 口头禅 It's like something we say a lot. Like English people would say, not English people, English speaking people would say, well, like, like, 那个 like 就是 what you say so often.
Yeah.
那个就是了。
I know, yes, I think so. But obviously people who don't speak Dongwon don't realize that. They think for some reason. Anyway, but yeah, that was...
不过还是有些人说那个是中文的 well, like you say well.
Yeah.
That's how they say.
People said it in the comments. They were like, don't be ignorant. And like, what? Yeah, there are other languages in the world, which is
true.
Anyway,
真的 是真的。
Yeah, but some people don't.
他们不觉得。
Anyway.
他们觉得大家都说英文。
So yeah, there's a thing even on TikTok where people will comment the wrong things specifically. It's a kind of trolling, but like people will say, oh, I love this movie. Who's the actor? And they'll just say totally they're absolutely the wrong, just try and lead them away from who it really is. Do you know what I mean? If it's like Brad Pitt, they'll go, oh yeah, that's Scarlett Johansson.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Or something like that.
Okay.
And then people will follow that with just all of the wrong names you could think of.
好好笑。
I was going to say just very briefly, we have had literally now, we met, I've said this before, but we and this is slightly off topic. 对不起，是不一样的主题。
好，不一样的。
We 不一样。Did I say that?
Yeah, 不一样的。
Oh yeah. I thought you were correcting me. Sorry. We made a while ago a meditation video.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
We made one, a meditation, sort of like to try and send you off to sleep while you're listening. And, we did sort of deep breathing. Breathe in and one. And then Eula would do the Zhongwen as I were doing it. We sort of like went back and forth, kind of like the podcast, but with meditation.
Yeah.
And it's done very well, the video.
Yeah.
And there has literally been 20, more than dozens of comments saying, do more of these.
对对
Do more of them. And I did script one the other day.
有
And we are planning to do one.
对
So, and put out the video and whatever to put it on. And we'll probably put it on the app as well.
对
The meditation one as well, just in case.
Yeah.
Because lots of people like that. I just want to mention that we are going to do it.
We are. 对
We're going to sit here.
我们要找一个时间
30 minutes.
Yeah.
And we're going to do it again.
我们应该在晚上10点做
Yeah.
就10点就开始做
Yeah, we can just cut.
然后30分钟以后我们就可以去睡觉了
Yeah.
Right? 对不对
We can break it. Now we have the equipment.
对啊
We can do it our own time. And we spend 10 minutes just doing the thingy and doing the story, and then we can cut it together.
Yeah.
But back then we just had one mic and a computer. We didn't have this thing, this Rode magic box. We just plugged our microphone straight into the computer and recorded directly. So we had to sit there for 30 minutes
对啊
with you. But we're going to do it anyway. So I was going to do that. And then I was going to tell you about the different names for different animals because it's funsies. But let's finish this conversation first.
你真的要啊
Yeah, no, yeah.
真的会
We should do it, right?
Yeah
Right?
好
Okay, so is there any social media platforms that you miss or you remember them sort of coming and dying? Sort of on the rise and then dying sort of thing.
我只有一个
MySpace for me is one.
我
Because
也是
Facebook
一
killed
个
it.
Yeah
Yeah.
两个啦雅虎也没啦
Yeah.
雅虎
I don't even know if they still exist. I think they do.
没有了
I think they
现在
have
没有
email though.
不是啦雅虎这个 website 有
Yeah.
但是那个 chat room 没有了对所以雅虎聊天室嘛可是我不觉得我真的很想
Yeah.
这个东西 like you with this, MySpace 是不是
Yeah,
MySpace
yeah,
你觉得它很酷然后很多的功能
What was that?
MySpace 我的地方我的太空
yeah. Yeah. Okay, go on.
So 我没有到很想一个东西但是雅虎是我看到大家都在用很流行然后就慢慢没有人在用
Yeah.
还有那个 blog website 也是就是我有很多的照片在上面
Yeah.
我的 junior high school 还有senior high school 的照片全部都在上面然后我写的故事也都在上面
Yeah.
可是我不想要拿回来耶
I think what happened to MySpace is happening to Facebook. But it's not because there's a better platform. It's just because it's being like generationed out.
Yeah, 对，就是现在大家都说比较老一点的人都在用 Facebook.
Yeah. I mean,
年轻人都在用 TikTok.
Yeah, we do it and Instagram at the moment. I mean, Instagram's older still, but
比 TikTok 老，但是比脸书早。
Yeah, but I mean, it's still pretty popular. I mean, Instagram, but not for the content. Not for content. Well, yeah. We do it all the time, but we see nothing on Facebook. Like it's dead for the stuff for social for content.
对啊
It's basically dead. Like Instagram, TikTok, YouTube Shorts. That's kind of where it is. X is more.
X 我觉得还好
yes, it's for news and like instant updates and text-based stuff. Really, they haven't really turned it around yet to be video or anything else. But and it's interesting to see the
wave,
the rise and falls of different things.
对对对
What's the funniest? No. No. How has your social media persona changed from your first account to now? So
persona.
So like your 个性
为什么是 persona?
It's like your personality. Your online personality. Your online profile.
Online profile 是 persona.
Yeah.
好酷的字哦 Like sauna.
Like sonar, but with a per in front of it, yeah. I remember, because I did dating sites before. Does that count as social media?
算吧
Kind of,
因为你跟其他不认识的人
It is social,
对啊
though, isn't it?
交朋友
We don't, but you only post about yourself, you know.
Yeah.
And that was an interesting experience to go on social media.
我想知道 I never get on the dating sites. 所以是什么感觉
It was interesting. Because you kind of have to face rejection constantly. Especially as a guy. I mean, I don't know it from the other perspective, but you have to, you sort of reach out. Each of these dating sites have a different function, but it's kind of like you nudge someone or you say, hey, let's chat. And they can sort of go, no.
Oh.
And then you like, oh.
Okay. 是那种哦
So it's kind of like,
是那个吗 swipe left, swipe right.
I never did any of that stuff. That's Tinder. But like this was like different websites, and you sort of, you send them a message and you hear nothing, or you send them a like or whatever the thing is, like let's meet up, or we have things in common, whatever. But you get rejected, so you can get rejected constantly, and it's kind of like it's a bit soul destroying. After a while, even if you don't hear anything. It's kind of like, oh, well, what am I doing? You know?
Yeah. 所以你是看脸吗
Yeah, sometimes, yeah. I mean, most of the time people post pictures of themselves, but usually it's, what's the word? Catfishing. Is that the right word for it? But it's like, you put the best possible picture of you from an angle that's,
We call it 照片. There was a word called 照片, right? So 照片, if you know the word 照片 is photograph, 照片. But also to lie to someone or to deceive also is 骗 this word.
Yeah, I think that's catfish. That's catfishing.
It's 一样的意思, yeah. So when we say someone, 你照骗哦
Yeah.
Like it become a verb. 你照骗哦
Yeah,
Like did you deceive people
Are you faking it?
Yeah, you faking, lying to people. 你照骗哦这样 with your photos.
Yeah.
对啊
So anyway, it was an interesting one. And a lot of those websites sort of came and went, died, and, that was interesting. I tell you one social platform that died pretty quick. Threads.
还有一个 It's like a room. You open the room, a chat room.
Yeah.
那叫什么
It was a live chat thing, wasn't it?
对，那叫什么
It was like, 我忘记了 but it tanked.
超快的，真的很快 We didn't even open one yet and it died.
Yeah. What was that?
我忘记了 不记得了，太快了
I don't know. Yeah, it was so quick. We can't remember. Yeah. Like, I remember it came in and like even Threads came in and it was like, they have 100 million followers or whatever it is. And then it went, boom. Everyone was talking about it. No one's talking about it. It was so quick.
但是我在 Instagram 看到有一个那是什么 content creator 他有在介绍在台湾我们叫 thread 脆不知道没有听过脆这个字可是我不觉得在台湾 thread 也很有名因为 thread 就是 Instagram 就他们有什么不一样
I think it's Twitter and it's X, isn't it, basically?
是吗
It's text-based.
I know it's a
messaging.
copy of something.
It's Twitter, I think. It's Meta or Facebook's version of X.
Yeah, but 但是 what's the difference? Like 有什么不一样 I think that's
it's just
why.
a competitor.
我觉得那个是为什么他们就
But the problem is, I think, with a lot of these social media platforms, that YouTube got it right and actually Facebook got it right in the beginning because they monetized it. They put adverts on it. It really annoyed me back in the day because YouTube was free and you just watch loads of videos. I'm like, yay! And then they got adverts, and I was like, why the hell? And everyone was like, oh, we're gonna leave YouTube. We're gonna quit because it's got adverts now. But they found a way to make money. And then they paid creators. Then they like monetized the economy. And that's how you get people to make things for your platform.
对
And up the quality and up the content flow
对啊
is by giving them money. And X hasn't got there yet. I think they are monetizing on X content, but it's not where I speak to a bunch of influencers and they're all like, I'm big on TikTok, but there's no money in it because they pay you if at all, very little.
It's more about 你的 like 大家认识你
It's attention.
Right, 对啊
It's eyes. You know, you're getting eyeballs on your stuff.
关注
Yeah, follow me. Yeah, you're getting eyes on your stuff, and then you know the people I speak to are like, yeah, I'm building my platform on TikTok, and then I'm gonna move to YouTube for the money. You know what I mean?
对
And these other platforms just miss that
对啊
monetizing. But Facebook got it right in the beginning. I don't know if you remember, but FLB they had games on
对
Facebook. You can play games internally,
Yeah.
right?
对啊
There was a big studio called Zynga, I think. And they monetized that. So they gave developers a platform to build games.
对啊
And then they said, we'll share the money with you.
对啊 对啊
Suddenly, thousands of developers got involved, started making games for people. Anyway, have you ever taken a social media detox? 什么意思? Have you ever quit social media completely for a little while just to get it all out of your system?
还好我好像还没有做这件事情来我没有到很 like 那是什么成瘾 like I'm not addictive to it yet.
You think?
Or I have well 我不觉得啦 no 我没有那个经验来我没有到觉得说我一定要离开然后让我自己休息
I would disagree
有吗
about both of us. And the reason I say that is because 如果我们 like 在看电影
对
如果你去厕所或如果我去厕所的时候你会看你的手机
会
So and I will too because we cannot sit there for a moment without doing something without having some kind of input
对
some kind of stimulation
对你要看个东西或是听个什么东
right
西
and I might only be gone to get a cup of water or to put Max one of our kids settle them down or something I'll be down in 2 minutes
对
I have to
需要
sorry
需要
that's addiction
OK
I think right and is it even in cutscenes in like games when it's like loading I'm like because I can't it's only a minute I just only have to wait 1 minute for it to load
对啊
but I can't sit there on my own
Yeah
in my own thoughts without having something that's addiction I think
是哦那个是
it's
那
interesting
是一种成瘾对啊
if we're making a cup of tea
还好我觉得像你说的如果我没有在工作的时候我会想看可是如果我在工作的时候我不会看我会看 YouTube 就是可能看我想要 follow 的那些 YouTubers 我会想要看他们的影片 and maybe just put it on the background 然后我可能在做我的 email 我在写我的 email 我在写我的lesson plan whatever 我就把它放在旁边听这样所以对工作的时候还好没有工作的时候我就会很想要看或是很想要听广播
yeah
对啊
我如果我我的问题是我不知道如果这是问题但是如果我 like 工作如果我在工作and 我需要一个 like break 或我要抛下什么东西我会看我的手机因为我的手机不是工作只是 entertainment so it's like an escape from that
对
and I'll go downstairs to listen to some comedy or 我不知道
可是我觉得你的问题那个 detox 是 like 更严重更 serious 的问题因为有些人他们真的会因为有人在网络上说他们不好的东西like 你长得很丑啊你的声音很好很难听啊或者是你怎么样啊然后他们会真的 affect 到他们的感觉所以这些人他们需要 detox
well, you know,
但是我觉得我们没有到需要 detox 来我们好像不太介意别人说我们什么 like on YouTube we got some comments like very toxic comments 但是我们都会说
Yeah.
来我们不会管它
Yeah.
所以我不觉得我们到很 serious 很严重我们只是觉得this is entertainment for us 我觉得
Yeah.
那个 addiction 是 is entertainment 就是我们想要有自己的开心的时候啊或是快乐的时候啊这样
It's interesting.
然后你都会看一些 TikTok 很奇怪的东西
Yeah.
来看他们笑啊或是看一些很好笑的照片
Yeah, that's why, yeah.
就是让你可以去 like you said like to escape 就是不要在那么多很大的压力之下觉得很痛苦
Yeah, I found TikTok to be like the perfect Derby and the爱好 like a Derby and the 爱好
好哦
like in sense like it's a perfect thing to do on the toilet it covers the noise because it's you're scrolling through
yeah
and it's entertaining enough to keep you not bored That's it. I think I think detox properly is like go camping with no phone or with no social media and just read or have no attachment to
可是那个也可以是一个
anything.
hobbies right 它也是一个爱好如果你只是去露营还是什么有些人 detox 是来他们开始觉得自己 get depression 然后觉得 no I can't do this anymore 这种 detox right?
No, they don't necessarily mean that. Like, I mean, sometimes detox is just give social media a break for a week or whatever, or for a few days. Like, just turn your phone off and have nothing to do with it. Because, for example, like depression is one thing. Dancer, like I noticed, for example, my mood was changing because of X, because of Twitter specifically. Because when there was news, right? There was always negative news about wars and this stuff. And there was videos of people dying or like people being robbed or things being stolen or just bad things happening all over the place. And
you turn BBC News off.
I turned that off. And I started now on X, started blocking like specific channels because I don't want to see that anymore.
对
And I feel there's an improvement mentally because I'm not constantly seeing it.
真的
It's more just like about stuff I enjoy, like boxing or movie news or that kind of 东西。
真的
But yeah, so
news 我觉得你 you just mentioned 我觉得新闻它是一个很大的问题
yeah.
可是我还是会听一些来我的台湾的新闻广播但是他们的新闻是那种 internationally
yeah.
就是他们会告诉你这个国家发生什么事情那个国家发生什么事情 not just all about negative 他们也有好的新闻有 positive 也有正面的新闻
yeah.
所以我会听那些但是我不会想要看 BBC News 我觉得就是太黑暗了 like 太沉重了很难过
I know I just don't want it like this person's got cancer and okay well that's awful but like
可是这个又是一个 conflicting right like 就是讲到新闻就是 You need to care about the world.
Yeah.
你需要去知道这个世界上发生什么事情，但是又要让自己不要太 deep into it.
Yeah.
这个很难欸
Yeah.
Right?
Like yeah.
The war.
Yeah.
那个战争。
Well, and the 地震。
and 地震，对。We didn't talk about it today. 但是就是这些 negative 新闻，就是会让你觉得。too much, like too heavy.
Overload of it. And that's the point in the detox is kind of like, right, I'm turning it off.
对
And I'm not going to watch it for a week. And let's see where I am in my head then. Am I happier? Because if I am, that was the problem. Or that was one of the problems, doing that. And I said, interestingly, I spoke to a CEO of a company called Gab in the States, and they make phones with no social media for kids, right? There's no social media on them. They have like phone functions and that kind of stuff and educational apps only, but no social media whatsoever until the child's 16 or above, which I think is probably healthy. And I'm really going through my head now thinking like, is that what we should do with our kids? Even though lots of other kids will still show them TikTok and stuff on their phones.
And they will talk about it.
And they'll talk about it.
一定会说
We can't do. Yeah, but I think the difference is people talking about this funny video that I saw. Fine, sure. Oh, this horrible video I saw and showing our kids. Fine. Well, it's not fine, but fine. It's going to happen. Versus them putting their own picture online and being bullied.
对
Or like what you're saying, like people saying some stupid troll idiots saying something toxic for no reason whatsoever to them, which could affect them psychologically when they're young.
对啊
Is probably not. Anyway.
我希望这个公司他们可以把这个手机变得 like very spread to the world， 所以让很多的爸爸妈妈都可以选择用他们的手机，所以我们的世界可以 go more like positive for kids，就是不要让他们很早就看到这些很不好的东西，这样子我们也可以保护好我们的小朋友，因为他们的父母也保护他们的小朋友。
对
啊，这是父母的工作，真的。
Yeah, it is exactly. Okay, so to wrap up our social media chat, to wrap it up,
是
looking back, over my shoulder.
Back.
I cannot say it without singing that in my head. So looking back,
是
what advice would you give your younger self about social media, knowing what you know now about it? So,
这个太难了吧
would you, I mean, so I would probably look back.
好，你说。
I mean, a couple of like gambling. I mean, I'd say like a couple of things. One, go all in on YouTube. Like keep going. Like keep creating. Because I was making a bunch of videos back then.
在 YouTube 对
Because I was like, I went to college and stuff doing video and all that kind of stuff. Keep doing it. Even if you didn't get very many views or it wasn't very popular, whatever at the time, keep doing it. You're just going to get better every time.
对
Keep going. Don't bother with Facebook. I would say like it's not worth it. Like the hassle's not worth it. Like I was going to mention this it occurred to me the other day how gaming has changed. I used to play this game called Halo on the Xbox. And
是这个游戏吗
Yeah.
你
知道那个音乐吗？
有我知道。Okay, 好。
So we used to play, and it only used to be because without the online multiplayer, it was local. You couch co-op. You had to have your friends come around and they play together.
Yeah,
social playing. Right? We play this game, have some fun, laugh, die, get stressed. You know what I mean? Keep fighting. But now you play online. You're on your own. Like it's changed, isn't it? And like it would have been great to keep that. You know, get your friends to come around. They knock on your door. Do you want to play some Halo? Do you want to like play some game? Yeah, come in, let's play. Like
多一点接触啦，多一点 contact， like 真的朋友。
Yeah, people sit next to you and you're eating food together and whatever.
不一样的感觉，因为以后的生活一定都是在网络上，一定都是 VR 这种很真实的环境。
Yeah.
所以你的是这个。
My advice.
对。
Yeah.
我的是我会告诉以前的自己，就是在网络上的东西都是假的。
Oh, really? Yeah.
因为你会看到很多人都会拍我去哪里旅游啊，或是我买这个包包啊，或是我买这个东西啊，然后你就会觉得每个人的生活都比我好，然后我就会开始觉得我的生活很不好，这样就是我会开始贬低我自己。
Okay.
就是会觉得我什么都不好大家都在弹钢琴，大家会弹吉他，或是大家都怎么样 but maybe 他们可能没有很厉害，他们只是跟他们的吉他拍照 but that doesn't mean they are good at playing guitar.
No.
所以我会想要告诉以前的自己，就是网络上的东西，你看到的东西不是 100% real.
No.
不是都是真的
No.
因为每个人都有他们的问题，每个人都有他们的烦恼，只是他们不会在 social media 让你们看到这些 negative things.
Yeah.
对啊，所以我会告诉我自己这个东西。
Okay. So to end the do you want to? Should we? So to end the topic of social media, I'm just going to read to you some. These are better names for existing things.
Yeah.
Okay.
这个在社群社交媒体上
Yeah.
就是让 Tom 很开心的一些照片。
Yeah, because some of them are funny.
很好笑。
Okay, so
他们要看照片才好笑。
I just have to describe it because Okay, so well, they'll know. Right. So okay, the first one, here we go. These are better names for existing things. Number 1, the peacock A better name is the disco chicken. What do you think? Disco chicken?
很好。
Yeah. 2, another name for a zebra.
Prison horse.
A prison donkey.
A prison donkey.
It's the prison donkey. Yeah. 3, another name for a hedgehog. Do you remember that one?
It's ouchie mouse.
The ouch mouse.
The ouch mouse.
Ouch mouse, yeah. Number 4. No. Yeah, number 4. Another name for bats.
Yeah.
Sky puppies.
Yeah, sky puppies.
They do kind of look like dogs, though, don't they? Bats.
No.
They've got the little dog
They're
face.
horrible. They look horrible.
But only if you look at their faces, they're quite cute.
Horrible.
Their little faces are all right.
No.
What?
他们很丑，很可怕。
Another name for a rhino.
那个 battle unicorn.
A battle unicorn. Yeah, it's like a unicorn with armor on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Another name for a sieve.
Holy Bowly.
A holy bowly. Yeah. A better name for an ostrich.
那个 naked goose.
Close. It's a pantless thunder goose or a speed turkey.
Speed turkey.
Speed turkey, yeah.
What about the naked one?
No, there wasn't a naked one.
What's that? Huh?
There might
Really?
be. There might be.
But it looks like they don't have trousers on.
Another name for feet.
Lego finder.
Lego finders. Another name for a bear. Do you remember that one?
Oh,
Yeah. This is testing your memory, isn't it?
floofy, right?
Yeah, but
Something
a
floofy.
danger floof.
Danger
A
floof.
danger floof. Another name for a volcano. 火山.
Yeah. Mountain fountain.
yeah, you got it. Yeah. This is a good game for you, isn't it? Like, this is, yeah.
好好玩。
Okay, another name for a penguin.
The flying, no, swimming duck.
Close. Ice duck.
Ice duck.
It's an ice duck.
Ice duck.
Another name for a, I actually don't know what, I can't remember what the name of this thing is.
他们是 guinea pig.
A guinea pig, but it's like a,
Beaver?
no, it's not a beaver, no. It's like a, I don't know.
It's a big version of guinea pig.
it's a guinea pig. A tiny pig. Like a micro pig. Another name for it?
忘记了
Piggy Smalls.
Piggy Smalls.
Another name for a 冰箱.
Food library.
Food library. That's a good one, isn't it?
Yeah.
What about these ones we haven't done before? But what's another name for a slug?
Don't know.
A homeless snail. And what's the name for another name for a snail?
A snail with home.
A rich slug.
A rich slug.
Because it's a slug with a house,
Yeah.
isn't it? Yeah.
好好笑哦
Another name for a squirrel.
Something mouse, right?
No.
Fluffy tail. Right?
No. It's a good guess, though.
It's a big floof.
It's actually a rusty nut bandit. A rusty nut bandit. What about a giraffe?
It's about his neck, isn't it?
No, it's actually not about the neck.
Oh, 好吧，不知
A
道
stick dog.
That's horrible.
It's like a
stick
if you're gonna draw a dog
dog.
like a stick person, you're gonna draw a stick dog.
好坏哦
It would look like that.
That's so mean. Ooh,
That's a kangaroo, a muscly kangaroo.
a muscly.
It says here prison deer. Yeah.
为什么 prison?
Like a deer has been in prison doing exercise. He's got jacked.
Prison deer.
Viagra.
这是什么？药
这个药会让你的鸡鸡很硬啊。
哦，这个是 blue pills.
It is, yeah, but they're called disco biscuits.
Okay.
Disco biscuits. I've got a couple more. A cheetah. I mean that.
That's a fly, speedy tiger, speedy cat.
Close.
Uh-huh.
Hot rod pussycat.
Hot? I
Hot
know.
rod is like a fast car.
Oh,
Pussycat's
hot rod.
cat.
Okay.
That fox thing with big ears. You know, the snow foxes or whatever they are with the huge ears.
That's a name.
No, the name is eavesdropping fox. Eavesdropping is like listening in on people's conversations.
Eavesdropping fox.
Yeah. What about one of those like a gazelle?
不知道
An acrobatic goat.
Acrobatic. What? 再一次，好难哦，那个英文。
What's that? Gazelle?
对
Gazelle.
它的 better name.
Acrobatic goat.
Acrobatic.
You know, an acrobat.
Acrobat.
An acrobat in the circus.
Acrobat.
They do acrobatics.
Acrobatic.
Is that 很难吗？
很难。
Acrobatic.
Batic. Acrobatic 什么
Not backtick.
Batic.
Read it.
好难哦，对不起。
No, 没事。
Acrobatic goat. Oh, goat.
Yeah, goat, yeah. You know, so it's like a goat, but can do flips. What is the name of a wasp? I think the Americans call it yellow jackets, but what's another name for a wasp?
It's a danger bee sucker.
Stripy bastard.
Stripy bastard. That's a good one. Stripy bastard.
And the last one is what? Another name for a moose.
It's a tiny.
A moose?
A tiny. No.
Tiny?
It's a. Okay, 不知道.
Satellite donkey. Yeah?
Satellite.
Because it's got massive horns.
对.
They're huge, aren't they, moose?
它们很大欸.
Moosies.
它们在照片上，在电视上看起来没有很大欸.
They don't look that big, do they?
没
But
有
they are huge.
但是我们在影片上面看到，真的有一只 moose 走在路上，
Yeah.
好大
Like bigger than a car.
Oh, yeah.
Huge things. Anyway,
Alright,
我们爱你们。
谢谢你这么多可爱的照片。
对啊 www.mandarinmonkey.com. That's completely nothing to do with what you said. But yeah, no, I'm just locking it down.
Yeah. 好。
Mandarinmonkey.com. Go there, check it out. Lessons, teachers, Mandarin, courses, 密集课 hangouts.
没错 hangouts.
Free lessons.
很多
the podcast, apps. Do it.
没错，那我们就周末快乐 ，Have a good weekend.
Yeah.
下次见，
拜拜。
拜拜。